now because, it could be a change coming here in the next couple days. But another thing we've been concerned about for about a week now, is the flooding concerns. And we talked earlier, the Missouri River at Omaha is expected to crest sometime this afternoon at 7 p.m. forecast to be at about 33 feet. The last reading around 4 p.m. was at about 32.5 feet. So moderate flood stage there. If we go just south of there downstream, now we're at Plattsmouth. Their latest reading about 31.7 feet. And by Sunday at 7 a.m., that is their crest where they will go into a moderate stage at about 32.25 feet there. And as we move our way down towards Nebraska City, they are already at moderate flood stage, about 24.2 feet. And not much of a change coming as they get to Monday around 1 a.m. Their crest being about 24.2 feet there as well. So not a whole lot of a change we've seen in the forecast the past couple days, as we've made most people aware that, that river level is getting pretty high out there. But we've had comfortable weather today. It's been nice out, 77 for our current temperature. A northwest breeze, that's really been the only caveat throughout the day. It's been a noticeable breeze, but still comfortable as temperatures have been sitting in the mid to upper 70s. We haven't been able to say that a lot lately with these warm summer temperatures. We will take the 70s. We're going to have it for the rest of the evening. By 9 o'clock, we may be in the upper 60s, dropping to the mid 60s around 11 o'clock, keeping a lot of that sunshine. We're going to get cold for tomorrow morning, though. Maybe not cold, cool may be a better adjective there. But towards record low, 53 is our record. We're forecasting 55, and that would break a record that's been out since 1988. So it's been a while since we've got that cold on a summer morning here. But tomorrow for a high temperature, it's going to be another comfortable day with temperatures into the mid and upper 70s. We might have a few clouds in there, but the wind should stay calm. And again, we mentioned earlier, Monday is now a severe weather day. We're going to have 2 rounds of storms possible. One early that should come through here. These should likely be non-severe. But if these storms linger too long, the next round of storms may not be as strong. So we want those showers to stay here a little bit longer for Monday morning, so these storms in the evening won't be as strong. But if we have isolated storms that pop up Monday evening around 7 or 8 o'clock, these will be the storms we'll worry about the most. But there will still be storms as that warm front gets closer, probably organizing into a cluster and then shifting off to the east overnight and into Tuesday. And then we'll be in the middle of this system for your Tuesday morning, where there'll be another chance of showers and storms. But for Monday, again, it's a severe weather day. We are in a slight risk for severe storms. That's a 2 out of 5. Where if storms develop in that environment, especially in the early and late evening hours, large hail, damaging winds, and maybe even tornadoes could be a possibility there. Again, severe weather day for Monday. Tuesday, another impact day, as that system's still making its way through us. We're at 91 for Tuesday after that warm front passes through us. By Wednesday, we're at 87. And then the 4th of July, I know we don't all want to hear this, but there is storm chances at least for the 4th. And I don't think the whole day is going to be a washout. We're going to watch those storm chances closely and give you guys a refined forecast as Thursday comes closer. And then Friday and Saturday, we're looking more dry. But again, Maddie, with the severe weather day on Monday, need to make sure people are aware.
Definitely something to keep in mind as well with the 4th of July coming up.
Exactly.